I just got up early this morning and I'm just looking at the results of the match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. And yo, like, it just feels like a script. I couldn't watch it. I was going to watch it last night. I said, I just can't do it because, I got so much respect for Mike Tyson. Anyway, welcome to the channel. This is my Mike Tyson story, okay? It's unbelievable. Jake Paul won against Mike Tyson. That makes no sense. Anyway, my Mike Tyson story happened about 5 years ago. I should say about 4 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. We were in Los Angeles. We're producing the National Film and Television Awards, and I took a team from London and obviously got some team in the US as well, working together on the actual awards. And then what happened, I was hosting as well as co-hosting and producing the awards at the Globe Theatre in Los Angeles. Mike Tyson, I booked him to present a category. And that was the first time I was meeting Mike Tyson. I was excited because obviously, I followed people like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. I've seen how successful and the ups and downs, but just respected the fact that, Mike Tyson's got tenacity. He's someone that has lasted long, where people actually wrote him off, so that's someone I actually had a little bit of respect for. Then what happened, as you can see from the video.
What's up, man? I was just watching your documentary on Netflix, literally like 2 days ago. How you doing?
Fine. Can I get a picture with you, please?
Will you come back?
Mr. Mike Tyson.
You're the greatest, man. I was just watching your documentary. I watched the cartoon.
Mr. Iron Mike. Mr.
Tyson. Will there be more episodes of the show on Adult Swim? I love watching Mike Tyson mysteries, and I'm just curious, will there be more episodes?
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Just stop right now.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
You have a good day. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Mr. Tyson, can we get a picture?
Why aren't you guys letting him in? I want to know.
Stop.
I'm sorry. Legal marijuana.
For some reason, they didn't let him in. He got very mad at our dear friend here. Why didn't your guys let him in front? Only, Mike Tyson.
All questions must be submitted in writing.
Fair enough, ma'am.
Excuse me, thank you.
No problem. She's checking for people that let him in. It's crazy. That was weird. He's one of the hosts for the event, but they did let him in. He has to go into another door. Mike Tyson. For some reason, they're now taking him to the back of the alley.
Amazing guy, came with his wife, right? Walked to the red carpet and is walking to the main entrance of the Globe Theatre trying to get in. Unfortunately, a member of staff, right? I'm not going to call his name, right? But this member of staff took the guest list and disappeared, right? He wasn't on the actual main door. He disappeared. That's where problems started, right? He passed the list to the security guard, right? As you can see.
Will there be more episodes of the show on Adult Swim? I love watching Mike Tyson mysteries, and I'm just curious, will there be more?
No, I know. The security guard looks at Mike Tyson and The security guard is like, "You're not getting in." I'm like, "What?" Now, this is me after watching the incident. I never knew what was going on. The security guard is like, "You're not getting in." Now, what security guard? I know my staff like messed up. Right?
Why aren't you guys letting him in? I want to know.
Stop. Stop.
He's running for
No, I'm not.
I support legal marijuana things.
For some reason, they didn't let him in. He got very mad at our dear friend here. Why didn't your guys let him in front? Only, Mike Tyson.
All questions must be submitted in writing. Thank you.
No problem. He's objecting for people that let him in. It's crazy.
So yeah, Mike Tyson, as you can see from the video, remains calm and walks away with his wife. A little bit embarrassing, not a little bit, majorly embarrassing, because he's there with his wife. You've got paparazzi asking questions and like, you know what I mean? And they're just like, why didn't they let you in? Why didn't they let you in? Meanwhile, at this point, I'm backstage, right, waiting for Mike Tyson. Nobody's saying anything to me. I've got my radio. No one has radioed nothing to me. All this is happening outside. There's no way of me knowing. Don't forget, I invited him. Jordan Kensington, invited him. So you can imagine, right? So I'm backstage.
3 hours later.
See, a member of staff now goes up to Mike Tyson and it's like, I'm sorry. The security didn't let you in. There's been a commodious mistake. You are definitely due to come in. I'm really sorry. By this time, Mike Tyson is pissed. Come on. I will personally be pissed too. You invited me to your awards to present a category. I come to your awards. Your security is treating me like dirt. Wrong. I'm sorry. This is wrong, right? So anyway, Mike Tyson at this point is like pissed, but he's holding it in. At this point, I'm backstage. No one's told me nothing. No one has told me anything. So they let Mike Tyson and his wife in, but they don't take them from the main entrance. They take them from the backstage entrance, and the first person they meet is me. Right? Now I'm excited. I'm like, "Hi, Mike." I'm greeting the wife. I'm like, "How you guys doing?" Etc. Etc. He's being nice to me because he's like, "How comes you're being nice when they've just treated me like crap outside?" He doesn't understand. I'm just like, "Do you want to sit there?" And I'll go downstairs and I'll find a Deschavelle watch. For you guys that know, I've got a brand called Deschavelle. So I find a Deschavelle watch for his wife, and I find a Deschavelle watch for him. A Deschavelle watch costs about £25,000.
See that? Thank you, Deschavelle.
So I find that, package it, and I just gave it to them, right? They were backstage, and, you could see they were calm. And I just thought, he wasn't like overly excited. He was just calm. But guess what? Nobody had told me the altercations that happened outside. So I have no idea why he's so calm. And you know what? I think they were just embarrassed, disappointed. And when I went downstairs after giving them the watch, they stayed for a while. And this is real story. They just disappeared. he was meant to present a category. He just disappeared with his wife. And I don't blame him. And I've never told this story before. I want to officially say I apologize, Mike Tyson. I'm really sorry. I feel like, you know, the way you handled that situation was amazing with respect. It just shows the kind of character you have. And you know what? God bless you, mate. You know what I mean? Like, you're a good guy. And, you know, I just feel like the world has dealt you a heavy blow, but you have really responded to everything. The only thing I want you to respond to now is finding God, because I heard in, I'm not sure whether this is true or not. I read somewhere that it said, you know, Mike Tyson thinks nothing's going to happen when you pass away. You're just going to end up like dirt. And I saw an interview you did with a lady about legacy. I did agree with you on that point that you said legacy is nothing, right? Yeah, no one should be like infatuated about legacy, because when you're gone, when you're dead and gone, nobody really cares, right? Nobody gets up in the morning and says, "Hey, you know what? I wish Muhammad Ali was sat right next to me now." No one cares, right? A lot of people, when you're alive, they'll say things, and some people won't even give you your flowers when you're alive. When you're gone, they miss you for a few days, a few hours, and you know, then you become a memory. So yeah, I don't really care about legacy. I do agree with that, because you know, your legacy is your relationship with God, and you know what you should be doing on earth is how you treat people. And this story shows you how Mike Tyson treated everyone when he was maltreated. I wish I had known. I wish someone had told me. I was so pissed off with my staff, and up to this day, none of them, including the venue staff, including the venue security of the Globe Theatre, and anybody else, you know, that was part of this, has actually apologized to me or Mike Tyson, because I, as producer, should have known what was going on. Like, I should have been first in, because the first thing I would have done backstage was apologize, not just say, "Hey, welcome, Mike." You know, I'll just actually say literally sorry, apologies. Communication. Main thing that was the problem there, the power of communication. So yeah, that was my story time right here on my channel. Guys, feel free to subscribe, like, and watch the other content. There's a lot of good content here. You know, I'm producing some great content for you guys, and you can watch my shows, Business of Life podcast and everything else on YouTube and on our own platform, Vuvix TV. And yeah, you should register on Vuvix TV. Vuvix TV is basically like YouTube, but better. I'm not just saying it. Go to vuvixtv.com. We're not playing about, right? We are like YouTube at better. We pay more. So yeah, go to vuvixtv.com. So signing out now. About the Mike Tyson fight, what do I think about it? I just think it's all a script, mate. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that nothing kind of crazy happened to Mike. I just think in this day and age, drama, film, TV, reality is all mixed together. That was just entertainment. I think Mike Tyson at his prime would destroy Jake, but who am I to say? Congratulations to all. As long as, you know, there was no medical injuries and the money was right and they made a few millions, great. You know what I mean? Great fight. Will I watch it? No, I'm not really into fake stuff. Do I support Mike? I will always support Mike Tyson. Why? Because this guy is a legend. And honestly, you know, is iconic the way he's behaved and the way people have treated him all his career and all his life. I just respect the fact that this guy has remained one of the most consistent, nicest people. And I can say I met him in situations that he shouldn't have been nice, and he was one of the nicest people. So Mike Tyson, God bless you. Keep it going. Subscribe to his channel. Let's go.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
You have a good day. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Tyson, can we get